Hello, crafty people. Hello, hello, hello. I'm just, hello, hello, hello. Fiddling. Everything's going wrong. My internet seems to be playing up, or it's Facebook. It's just taking me ages just to share because it wasn't liking it. Who have we got out there? We've got a hello. You can't see me. Oh, God. I hope you can. You should be able to see me now. I hope so. I hope so. We'll put a heart. Hello, hello, hello. Who have we got out there? Who have we got out there? I won't speed into things too quickly. So, how are we? It's horrible out there. I keep on getting absolutely soaked on the school run and it's not fun. I don't like that. You can now. Fabulous. Woo! So, today I thought we'd do a little bit of card making. We'll pull out one of the older stamp sets from Crafty's Fox. I'm hoping Kelly's going to be joining us. Kelly, who always joins us most weeks. So we can talk a little bit about the Cricket Joy. She's asked me to look into it a little bit for her. So, we can have a little combo about that. And oh, it is Rob. Have you changed your name on because it says I can't read that, something or other 2024. Oh, my bad, Rob. I hope you're well. How are you, Rob? How are you? I hope you're good. Yeah, last week I had a nightmare. I forgot. It was my days got thrown because Theo went back to school last week from the half-term holiday, and they didn't go back on the Monday. They went back on the Tuesday. So in my head, it was Monday because it was his first day back at school. I'm a nightmare, my brain, and I didn't even realise for the next day or so. Nope. Channel nickname is usually Pooh. Okay. Oh dear. So yeah, so sorry about last week. I had a senior moment, shall we say, and got my days mixed up. And then when I realised it was too late. Oh well, here we are. How was your Halloweens? I know for a lot of people they're like, oh, that's over and done with. But I'm still with me vampire caps and stuff on, so it never ends. I love it. Who else have we got out there? We've got someone else watching as well. Come say hello. Come say hello. But yeah, so like I said, apologies. Apologies for my my brain not working quite as well as it should. I think I'm slightly tired at the moment. I'm a bit run down. There's a lot going on. So last week, on top of it being the first week back of school, which was only a 4-day week, I'm part of my school PTA because I want to raise as much money for Theo's school to support them to give as the best they can to the kids. So last Friday, we had our annual fireworks display, and I do a lot of prep for that and a lot of help, and we have a chair who does obviously everything, but I assist her as much as I can, as I physically can, along with work and stuff. And so it was a big build up for that, a lot going on. But literally as we close that Friday night, I'm still in gear because we've got our Christmas craft fair this Saturday, and I organise a big chunk of that. I don't organise all of it, but I organise all the stall holders and everything to do with the stalls coming in. So I deal with all the emails, the questions, the this, the that, and it's constant. I mean, even though the event is full, I was still getting emails today for people asking if they could have a table, which I'm like, it's on Saturday. I'm ever so sorry, but we are full, which is great to be full. But literally, as we finished bonfire, because I do some of the finance side of it, done my little spreadsheet, pinged it over to Kelly to say, this is what I think we've raised. And I think we raised close to £8,000 for the school, which is amazing. Our target is 22 because we need to replace 60 laptops, because all the laptops in the school in the year 5 and year 6 are, after Christmas, not going to be compatible with the more recent software. So we have to replace them all. And we're talking something like 22 grand, 23 grand to replace them. So we have been able to raise a chunk this last weekend, and we're hoping to raise a chunk this weekend, although we won't get as much this weekend because the fireworks is people have to pay tickets to come in, this, that and the other. But so this year at the Christmas Craft Fair, which I'm really excited about, because I've been running it, I started it about 3 years ago for the school. I got roped into it, should I say, by the headmistress, because I actually went in to inquire if I could rent one of the spaces to run craft classes. And instead of us having that conversation, I got roped into organising craft fairs for them. And of course, because I'm a yes person, I said, yes, I'll do it. So I did. And so this is, I think, the 3rd year. And each year it's gotten a little bit bigger, a little bit more. So this year we've got Santa's Grotto, we've got the school choir singing, and we've got kids' Christmas crafts that they can pay to participate in, as well as all the goodies from the stallholders that will be there. So this year we're hopefully with Santa's Grotto, with the kids' craft. We did kids' crafts last year, which was great. We're going to raise a bit more money. So I've got that going on in my head at the moment. I've literally just finished the plan, because you've got to make sure that if 2 people do crochet, you don't want them sitting next to each other, do you? So you've got to make sure that if people have got similar crafts, they are not next to each other. And that was a bit of a job. But I did that yesterday. So it's sorted. Floor plan is done. I feel happy. All I need to do now is to wrap. I've taken 40 of the gifts home. I brought home to wrap 40 for the Santa's Grotto. Someone else has got another 40 and someone else has got another 40. So we get there eventually. But it's all got to be done for Saturday. So I've got something else buzzing around in my head. But I do love, I love helping out, and I love volunteering for the PTA and doing as much as I can, because it's a really worthy cause. And if our PTA folded, the school would miss out on so much. Like, they just can't get the fundraising. They can't get the fundraising. They can't get the money from the government because, well, they haven't got any, have they? So us PTA members have got to do our bit. So I'm very excited to have that done, because that started, the preparation and planning started in September, the same time as the fireworks stuff. And then next week I've got Theo's birthday, and he's 9, so I've got to sort all that out, and I've got to make a fortnight birthday cake. Now, I normally go quite big on making the birthday cakes, but I am tempted to cheat a little bit, but I don't know. We'll see. Hate wrapping presents, Rob. Do you know what? I absolutely love it. It's really sad, isn't it? I love present giving, so I love an excuse to wrap presents. Although I know my back's going to be killing me by the end of it, because it's been really bad the last couple of weeks. But anyway, I have waffled. Shall we do a little bit of crafting? Now, I am missing something that I wanted, and I'm not sure where it is. I wanted, oh, it's right in front of me. I wanted my texture paste. So we're going to do a bit of a kind of grungy background onto some watercolour cardstock with some white paper paste, embossing paste, and do a little bit of stamping. I might have to get some more cardstock, so I've got something to stamp on. I've got some next to me. So we're all right. So who else have we got out there? There's a couple of people watching, so hello. I'm going to flippity-flu. Oh, and I've been, so I am going to overshare, as I always do, because that's just what I do. I've had a bit of sad news. A very good friend of mine, Rob, my corset man, who I designed for, has unfortunately had a tragic stroke in Brussels working away. And I say tragic. He's okay, but not 100% because they can't bring him home yet. So I'm really hoping he'll be home soon because yeah, poor Rob. All these things going on. Got such a mess. Why does my thingamabob always have it so I can't read it? You get in such a mess. I get in such a mess with everything. Oh, with wrapping paper. Do you know what? I don't know what it is about wrapping paper, but I absolutely love doing it. I haven't flipped a flued you. I've done it on that one, but I haven't done it on that one. I haven't transferred it. Here we go. I must apologise. My nails are looking a bit of a state because I did have them painted nice and black for Halloween, and they've half come off, and I've got to repaint them. So apologies. And I was halfway through doing that and cooking dinner before coming live, so it all was just a little bit crazy today, as always. So cardstock. I'm going to use some watercolour cardstock for this one. This watercolour cardstock comes from, this is a Hobbycraft one, and it's a little bit thinner, so I'm not sure. I'm sure it'll be fine, but I don't usually use it, but it's what I had next to me to hand. But I do use it sometimes when I'm teaching watercolour painting at group. So here we go. 5x7, already cut to go. So we're gonna kind of angle our colour just in this centre portion as much as possible, but we're going to do it a couple of ways. So I'm going to use an acrylic block to do some transfer of ink, and then we're going to use the back of the stencil to transfer maybe a different colour ink, and then we're going to use the stencil and we're going to go through it with our embossing paste. I've no idea how this is going to come out, but I wanted to just have a little play. So my main colour, I'm going to use peeled paint. So I'm trying to use, I will use some blue because I always do and I love blue, but I'm trying to, I'll use that side. I'm trying to just do, you know, a few more colours that I don't always go for. So I'm gonna smudge it around and then give it a little bit of a split. And we're gonna do a transfer there. Hold that on there for a sec. Even the wrapping paper with the lines mess me up. I love it now they have wrapping paper with lines. That's like a game changer. It is a game changer. I'm just gonna do a little bit of just outside of that, a little bit of spludge. Let's do that again. Swear the whole world's out to get me. Whole world. I don't really know what to do. we back? I think we might be back. Sorry, what you're seeing just a second ago is right. Okay, so I'm back. Sorry about that. Not sure what happened. So what I've just done is with the blue, I just dried it off a little bit, and now I'm just adding a few more bits back in just to make it a little bit more defined. So I shall just quickly dry that bit. We're back. We're back. Right, happy with that. Right, I'm just going to give this a quick wipe. Give that a quick wipe. So when I was just computer thing just froze on us for a sec there. Kel, I was just saying with the Cricut Joy, couple of things. What is your main thing you want to cut with it? Because that will matter with what bundle I think would be best. Do you want to do vinyl work? Do you want to do adhesive back vinyl? Do you want to do heat transfer vinyl? Do you just want to cut card and paper? Because there's a couple of the starter bundles which have a lot of like the adhesive back vinyl and stuff and mats. So if you buy the machine, I think it's about £150 or 135 for a machine on its own. I've seen in a couple of places. But if you want the machine and some mats and some vinyl, there's like a deal for I think 160, 69.99. And I think that same deal is in John Lewis and in Hobbycraft, sorry. I don't know if Hobbycraft do, but they did have like a deal the other day where you got like a tenner off if you spent over a certain amount of money. I don't know if they've still got that on. So I'm using a paper paste, which is just a slightly different texture paste because the main properties of it are paper, so it does soak up some of the colour that you put down. There is that. Let me scrape this off. So Kel, let us know what your thoughts are on what you want to use it for. If you're still there anyway. If you're still there, I think I want to add a little bit more blue in, but I'm going to dry this off with a heat tool. Let's move you out of the way. And then I think I'm going to bring in my brayer, if I can find what I've done with one of them. They're normally back here. One will do. That one will do. My Rare Earth one will do. I'm not sure what I've done with my Timmy Holtz one. It's in the mess that is around me. But yes, so I've seen some good deals that have mats and have adhesive back vinyls with them. And I mean, if you want to be doing that, that's quite a good bundle, because the mats, I mean, if you buy the machine, I don't know if they, by the looks of it, they don't all come with mats. it's best to get a bundle for starting out, for sure. So I'm just going to dry this a little. I need it to be touch dry. I've just got to refresh this. Come on. No, it's not refreshing. Okay. So much. Kind of stickers, storage, personalised. Okay. So I think both John Lewis and Hobbycraft have a deal for, I think it's $169.99, and it comes with, was it 1 or 2 mats? I can't remember. Did I leave it up here? 24 bundle, was that the one? Comes with a mat. Oh no, that's the extra big one. So they've got a new Joy. I didn't know they had a new one, which is so Hobbycraft. So they are doing a deal at the moment, but it's on a click and collect. That is £159, and in it has adhesive back vinyl. It has a cutting. It has 2 cutting mats, I think, and it has several. Where is the description? Oh, is that just the kit as a bolt-on? So they've got the kit as a bolt-on for £45, but, or is that their website being an absolute, oh, it's so annoying, their website sometimes. It doesn't tell you exactly what you want to know. But there is the starter bundle, which is £169. I think it comes with a mat and several vinyls, but they've got this other one, which is the smart vinyl and accessory bundle. But on mine it says it's £159, but when I click into it, it's not coming up with the same thing. I don't know. Their website's really annoying. Anyway, sorry, back to the crafty bit. I've just got my brayer. I'm just using a normal brayer, and I'm just kind of lifting and picking up some of that ink and rolling it, so I try and get a bit all over it. This is an old brayer that I've had for a very long time, and I'm just going to take that over some of that lifted raised area. It has gone slightly browny and it has gone slightly greeny, but that's because the paper paste in this soaks up the colour. But I like that. If you don't like that, Tim Holtz does a really good one that doesn't do that. I'm just going to double dip, don't worry, nobody's going to notice. So I've just got some vintage photo. I'm just going to do a little bit of vintagey photo, not too much, just to pick up some of it. Oh, I can't see what I'm doing now. There we go. Too many screens. I need another computer screen in here. Right. I think I might go in with a little bit more blue. A little bit more blue. I'm just going to wipe that because I don't want to go. Into the from the brown into the blue, because that will mark my blue. Whereas the blue into the brown, it won't mark it. Now, if I want it to sit on top, I could get, because it's going a bit muddy now. I don't want it to go muddy. Let's get an oxide, see if that works. Is that patina? Blue China. Salty. No. Do I not have Mr. Peacock? Yeah, I do. I knew I did. So I'm just going to pick up some of the oxide, because that should get some nice colour that sits on top. The good thing about, we spoke about this, the good thing about the Joy is it's nice and small and compact if you don't want to be doing large pieces, and you can get the stuff from Hobbycraft, and there's usually a Hobbycraft on most high streets, or you know, somewhere close. I'll wash that off later. I'll give it a spray now. So I mean, it's easier to get the parts than it is like blades and stuff than it is the scan and cut. Like, I have struggled sometimes to get my mats, although I absolutely do love my scan and cut. There have been times where certain supplies have just sold out, and then you can't get a mat, and then what are you supposed to do? Which is a bit of a pain. Whereas at least with the Joy, it is a little bit easier to get things. So there we go. La 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 la. That's going to go on there. I'm thinking we're going to get our butterflies out. I will let that dry because it's a little bit dumb. Butterflies. So this is Whispering Wings. If you haven't seen this stamp set before, I released it earlier on in the year. There is a layering stamp to this, although you don't have to do the layering stamp, but entirely up to you. I am going to use the layering stamp today, and we're going to do a little bit of chippy chopping, but first things first, let's get this. So I'm going to, because I'm going to use the oxide, I'm going to position the infill first and then go over it with the black. Otherwise the colour will sit on top of the black. Oh, I've got texture paste everywhere. How did I manage to get it there? Oh my god, a nightmare. Oh, thanks. Yeah, do you know, it's fun, isn't it? It's fun. It's fun. Sorry, I've always moved on to the next thing when we're talking. What is it about? Let's say 3.5 inches. That'll do. Okay. So, first things first, let's get you so you are about in the right position, and then we know we've got enough space to position that on top. So let's go with that first. So I'm just using normal stamping card for this, and not the watercolour cardstock. I don't think I need to use the watercolour cardstock for this bit. So get that colour there. Do I have the peeled paint in an oxide? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm going to give that one more little coat. How are you, Kel, anyway? How are you? I hope you're all right. At the beginning of the live, I was I was explaining how I've been an absolute nightmare the last couple of weeks because organised everything for the PTA and half term, and I was unwell, and now we've got the craft fair this weekend. So if you are in the area of Rustington in West Sussex, do pop along and see me. I'm not selling anything. I am literally running the event. I will be running around making sure that everything is okay. I'm just going to give this a quick blast. What else? Oh yeah, and I've got Theo's birthday next weekend, or next week, so she'll go. It's crazy to think, like, I've been a parent for 9 years. How has that happened? So I'm going to take that off, and I'm going to position. Oh, no, go away. Go away, stop interfering. I'm just going to line this up with the pointy bits and the pointy bits. They just sit just outside of them. There we go. Let's do do my flip there. I'm going to do one in that little corner. And then we'll do, so I could do any colour on top, but I'm going to do black. I really need to order a re-inker for my black because I'm finding it to be a little bit of a pain. Little bit of a pain. Yeah. I think I need to get myself a new stamping press. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. Bit more black there. Busy with work, home stuff, yeah. Your youngest is 16 on Sunday. Very busy. Yeah, gosh, sweet 16. Aww. Oh, that's also very scary though. Like, are they at college? Like all of that stuff to deal with. Or are they GCSEs? That's even worse. Right. Perfect. That will do for that one. So I'm just going to chippity chop that off and then I'll let that dry for a second, but I shall do another one. Very nice. We'll let you dry and then I think we will do another one, but I want a different colour. Give that a spray. Oh, it is a shame you don't live close to my love. I know, I'm like pretty much as south as you can go. Like literally there is a road between me and the sea. Oh. To be fair, I do love where I live. I'm very lucky. Oh no, I just chucked my stamp under the table. Oh my goodness. Oh no, I can't see a thing. Where has it gone? Oh god. Oh god, guys. See, I told you I'm a nightmare at the moment. Oh god. Did it go in that bag of fabric? Did it go in the bag of fabric? If you can see me in this little camera, oh my god. Oh god. Oh, can't block. How did I just drop that there? Oh gosh. Where has it gone? Right, I gotta get a torch. Oh god, only I can do these stupid things. Torch, Kelly, torch. Where did it fly to? I had it, it flew away. Where did it go? Oh my days. Oh my days. How have I managed to lose the stamp? I've got such a little space down here. Oh god. Oh. Okay. I have no idea where that's gone. Where? Ah. Oh god. I don't know. I don't know what I've just done with it. It just flew out my hand. Okay, so I won't be using that stamp. I'll have to colour it. Oh god, guys, I'm so sorry. Ugh. Oh god. Oh god. Right. Oh, right. Oh, I'm a nightmare. I really am. I shouldn't be allowed out the house. How did I do that? Oh my god. Sorry. Oh my days. My days. Right, okay, so we'll just have to do black and then I'll have to just do a little bit of painting, which won't take me long. But we will do the Black layer first. Hello Jane, you're missing all the fun. Literally, I'm a nightmare. Year 11, oh, GCSEs, mocks and all of that. Oh, gosh, my nephew was doing his GCSEs last year and... Oh God, is that going to move? I might have to use the emergency side. I'm hoping that is still in the right spot. But I've moved it. Oh no, we're all right. We're all right. Yeah, it will turn up. I know. I've got such a little space to work in. I mean, literally, it is tiny. This room. I'm in. So we've got a little like 3-bedroom, but the 3rd bedroom isn't a bedroom because you can't fit a single bed in here. It's that small. Like, so when Theo used to be in here and I used to be in the bigger room, and I felt guilty about that. Also, I wanted to get his toys out of the downstairs because all of his toys were downstairs. So I swapped the rooms over, and I had to cull so many things, as you can imagine, just so I could fit in here. But oh, what a nightmare! What a nightmare! And because it's so small, and I've tried to fit in as much as possible. Yeah, you couldn't swing a cat in here. Not that I'd swing a cat because I love cats. I'm going to let that one dry for a sec. There's the background that we've created. It's now dried. It's looking very nice and grungy. I'm going to snip and snoo this one out. And then what I'll do is I will add a bit of colour to that one. I need to... What sentiment should I do? I don't know. I might do one of the grungy ones. You know, I do these things and I'm like, I have a slight idea, but never a proper plan. It's funny because, like, for work and stuff, I'm really well planned. Well, for the PTA stuff I am anyway. It's because I've got to pretend I'm an actual adult. And now I can actually function in real life. It's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. Crazy. I can't believe I just lost that. Oh my God. I'm such a nightmare. I'm such a nightmare. Anyway, Jane, I hope you're okay, sweetheart. I haven't done as much as I'd like to, but I have started some work on the next collection. And every time I sit down to get on with it, I keep on, something else comes up. I've got to do another job. I've got to do a thing. But I have a good list of what I want to do. And that is a start. And I have started some of it. But I'm not going to have a new collection out until in the new year. I don't need to be doing too many. It gets a bit much. Now, when I'm fussy cutting, I try to move the cardstock. But sometimes I forget myself and I move the scissors. But it is easier if you kind of plant yourself down and twiddle it around. So who's ready for Christmas? Because I'm sure as hell not. What? Sorry, I can't read that message. What does that say? Oh, and they've not refreshed themselves. Oh gosh, what are you doing? Ah! Oh God. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. I had a little bit of a nightmare there. I pressed a button I shouldn't have. Shouldn't press button, should I? We're back. I hope you're still there. What is the theme? I haven't really gone for a theme today. I wanted to create a grungy background, and I wanted to use colours, some colours that I don't use very often. So I went for peeled paint, and then I brought in some me peacock because I like peacock, and me photo, vintage photo. We used stencil number 12, where we've done a little bit, and then we've done a little bit of brayer, using the brayer to pick up the ink and to put it on. And then yeah, and then I just decided to do the butterfly as kind of like the kind of image, my image, although I'm not cutting it out very well because I just threw myself by turning off the page. And I didn't just turn it off, I deleted the page because I'm a nightmare. Oh, I got messages from PTA. Sorry, Mr. PTA, you will have to wait. Oh, I've got a fluffy bit there now. Oh no. Oh well. So, I don't know, maybe you're amazing, or maybe birthday theme. That's probably what you meant, isn't it, Jane? And I just waffled on about what I've just done. I'm sorry, I'm a bit of a nightmare today. I'm a bit of a nightmare. I am really looking forward to kind of next week being over. I think we're going to take Theo. I tell you guys, I think we're going to take Theo to do the Minecraft experience in London on Saturday. So his birthday's on Thursday next week, so I think we might take him there Saturday. But we're taking him and a couple of his friends to go do like an adventure clip and climb thing at one of the local kind of activity centres straight after school on his birthday. We're not doing a big party this year, it's just too expensive now. But we're gonna, yeah, we might take him up to London on Saturday to go do that, which will be fun. Sorry, I'm whispering in case he hears me. Oh, don't. I haven't even thought about Christmas. I can't think about Christmas until Theo's birthday's done. The only thing I can think about is the occasional Halloween decoration that I'm going to repurpose for Christmas. Like, I managed to get 2 really lovely wicker black pumpkins from Sainsbury's in their Halloweeny sale for like $1.60 each or something, and they're really nice. So I'm really pleased with those. Really pleased. So yeah, I can't really think. Do I want to do another one? Oh, I might not. I might just do the one after all that. But now I'm going to have to find that stamp somewhere, which I just threw to the abyss under my table. Now, we need a sentiment. So let's move you bits out the way. And I do think I'm going to have to repurpose my Halloween collection for Christmas cards this year. Where did I put those little bits of card? I know I had one. You'll do, maybe. She says. Oh, it's there. Okay. What did I do with it? I thought I had here. No, that's Halloween. That's Halloween. No. Oh, what have I done with that then? Something else that I've put down somewhere in. I swear I had it earlier. So I thought to myself, oh, I'll use that. I really do need to have a massive sort out. because I can't find anything at the moment. What have I done with that then? Well, I can't find what I've done with my stamp set. So I've got these two, but where's my pack with the rest of them? I swear I had it. Oh, I did, look. Put it there, and I just put that bag over the top of it, so I didn't know what I'd done with it. Silly me. So, we could do what you love. Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's do what you love. From the Graffiti collection. This is Graffiti Greetings, the sentiment part of it. And we stamp that bit first, and then we're just add a little bit of colour to it. Snippety snoo it out. There we go. There we go. Your daughter's birthday's the 14th of December. Oh, that must be tricky. That must be tricky. Because, well, like a friend of mine likes birthdays like Christmas, not Christmas, but Boxing Day. I always think that's a bit harsh. And another friend of mine, hers is New Year's. Like, suck to have to share your birthday. But oh, have you got anything nice planned for your daughter? I'm sure you have. The only thing my son really wants at the moment, there's a couple of little bits that he wants, a couple of anime characters, but the other thing that he really wants is a headset, and he we're not going to buy him a headset, so we've said to family that he's saving for a headset, so he'd quite like one, and if they want to contribute to that, then, because it was something like 300 quid for this thing. It's not headset, was it a VR headset thing? So like, you know, they put the big thing over their face and play games, like immerse themselves in it. So he wants one of them. So he will get one eventually, but he is going to put some birthday and Christmas money towards it, so he can learn the value of things. No, he's pretty good, to be fair. He's pretty good. But he is a bit of a gamer, and he does get that from us because, well, I was a bit of a gamer when I was younger. And if I could get away with doing it more now, I would. But unfortunately, I have to adult. But you are daughter. Oh, she's 33. Do you know what? In my head, I'm thinking she's younger. So your daughter's 33. I haven't thought about Christmas. Daughter, she's 33. I'm not sure. Oh, so do you know what? I don't know how I've just forgotten. I haven't forgotten, but so the other important birthday tomorrow is my mum's. My mum retired this week after working her entire life. So I'm just chippity chopping this down a little bit. And let's use the brayer, which I just cleaned up. And where did I put it? There it is. I'm going to use a little bit of this. We'll do a little bit of a bit of that, and then we might just do a little bit of this on the sides. So it's a little bit messy. Yeah, my mum retired this week, bless her. I have to get her come to work for me. She's probably spending it with her husband and the kids. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. So my mum's birthday's tomorrow. And I offered to take her for afternoon tea for her birthday, and she declined. And she wants me to take her to IKEA for the day instead. So on Sunday, we're going to head up to IKEA. I also have got someone else's birthday. I've got Oshi's birthday. So Oshi is a lovely lady I work with for the charity, and it's her birthday on Saturday. And I won't say what I'm organising or have organised, but in case she sees the video. But I have organised a few bits for her birthday, and I'm very excited to give her her birthday present because I'm hoping she's going to absolutely love them. Yeah. My God, it's all go, isn't it? All go. I think that's why my brain's not working at the moment. Do you ever feel like it's just like going to explode because there's too much going on? And then I've got to worry about Christmas. Oh, and another thing, this is such a busy time of year, but I'm totally oversharing as usual. But it's my 14-year anniversary with Bobby, my other half, just before Christmas. So I got that as well. I think we're going to go out for dinner. We're going to go for Japanese, which will be lovely because I love Japanese. And we found a really nice Japanese restaurant in Chichester called Miso something. If you ever go to Chichester, check them out. They're on the ring road. They're really nice, really lovely. So I'm not really sure when I'm just going to have some time off. Well, I am actually, because so Theo's got his operation. So in December, you probably won't see much of me. Depends on how everything goes, but Theo's got his operation on the 4th of December. So up at Great Ormond Street, so we'll be up there. And then he's not allowed out for a week, and he's got to be very careful. For those of you that don't know, Theo has a birthmark on his face, a hematoma, which he has lasered every so often to try and prevent it from getting bigger, and to try and reduce the swelling in it. So we've got that 4th of December. So it is literally all going it. Oh, thanks. Happy anniversary. Yeah, I can't believe it. 14 years. Jesus. Could have got less for murder. It's crazy, isn't it? It all just comes up. It just all comes at once sometimes. I'm not gonna lift his wings up so much. So I'm gonna pop a Jujumir flip there and there. I'm gonna keep that up there. Maybe just a little bit of that, and then we go straight or a wonk straight. Answered my question quickly, didn't I? So we've gone for very different colours today. We've used brayers, we've used a bit of stamping the colour on, using my stamping block for the first part of the background colour, and then we've got our grungy and our butterflies together. Let me just chuck that on the floor. So I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Very grungy, but butterfly too. I think that's nice. I like it. I'm going to flip the flu. There we go. Hello. I need to get my fringe cut. Look, it's gone really long again. Look. Oh, I say again. I haven't had a fringe since I was a child, but it's gotten really long. So I need to book an appointment. Because it's annoying me now, because now it's splitting. So there we go. There is our butterfly grungy card. Even got a bit of our graffiti stuff in there, so that's good. I really like that. I'm glad I changed. You know, I'm really trying to push myself to, because I've got so many colours. I'm trying to push myself to use different ones. I always seem to go for a blue though. There's something about a blue. I love a blue. Fantastic make. Get ready for... Oh, you're getting ready for work. Oh, okay. Well, I hope work isn't too bad for you, babes. I hope you have a good session, and you don't work too hard or too late. All of those things. I'm working tomorrow. Although I like work, but it is knackering. We're doing fabric wreath making tomorrow, so I've got a lot of prep to do in the morning, but I'll do that in the morning. I'm not doing that now. And that'll be fun. So Kel, I hope work's all right. But yeah, so look at, so I found the best deal, well, not the best deals, but the thing is with John Lewis, they give you 2-year guarantee, whereas Hobbycraft only give you 1. That was something that I did come across. So, I mean, like, swings and roundabouts. Depends what you're after. So, yeah, and lovely to see you, Jane. Thank you for joining, babes. Thank you for joining. And our lovely Rob was here too. So, lovely to see you too. But I'm going to leave you with that. Thank you for joining me. I should be going live next week if I don't have a meltdown. I'm sure I won't. I'll be fine. I just had, if you missed the beginning, I had a bit of a nightmare and totally forgot that Tuesday was Tuesday. My son didn't go back to school till Tuesday, so in my head it was Monday. And then by the time I realised it was Wednesday and I had to take him to Cubs. So I got my days all a bit mixed up. Oh well. I will see you all soon. You take care. Now I always do this. I never know which button to press. So I'm going to press this one and see what happens.